Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? So yes, I decided to start a little bit early because I do have an appointment at 11:45 this morning, which unfortunately I have to actually go out into the world for. So I was going to cut it down to 2 hours, but I'm hoping by starting a teeny bit early, we might be able to squeeze an extra in. But we're going to be doing 4:25. I almost said hour. Oh my gosh. 25-minute sprints. And if we can squeeze an extra one in, we will, because it only takes me about 20-30 minutes to get there. But uh, let's see. So I am going to be working on book 4 today. I have rewritten most of it. I had to do the Dark Night of the Soul, or what some of you may also know as All is Lost chapter. So I am working on that now. Uh, Mel, thankfully, helped me talk through it yesterday, so they were very helpful with that in getting me moving on that chapter because I was really stuck. So, but thank you, Mel, if you're here, which I think you are. So, but I can't read worth crap this morning any either because I left my reading glasses in the car when I took my husband to work. So I'm going to be squinting at the screen, but we'll see how this goes. So Lacey's here. Hey, Lacey, how are you doing this morning? And Jacqueline, good to see you both. I'm glad you guys are chatting it up. I love it when you guys do that. I really do. It is so much fun when you do that. But I'm going to skip over it, so I apologize. Just to get to everybody that came in. Let's see, Mel is here. Hey, Mel, how you doing, my friend? Let's see, girl Francia. Francia. I think your 8 a.m. means my 9 a.m. Yeah, it depends on where you are. I'm 9 a.m. Eastern. So, yeah. And do you want me to call you anything else? Or is Francia okay? Or am I even saying that right? Let's see. Nadine came in. Hey, Nadine. Good to see you. It's been a while. Let's see. Welcome back, Lacey. Good to see you again. Let's see. So much chatter. I love it. Okay, so Jacqueline is hoping to have this book published in a year. You can do it. You can totally do it. Because I think I saw somewhere that you're aiming for about 85 to 90K and you're already 30K in, I think, is what I saw. So, let's see. Oh, I don't know why YouTube does that either, sending it twice. It drives me crazy when it does that. Not on your end, when it does it to me. It's just like, what the heck? Let's see. Yes, published in a year. That would be very exciting. Jacqueline to Lacey, fingers are crossed. Just trying to take my time and enjoy the ride. You should. You should absolutely enjoy the ride. And you know what? If your first book doesn't even see the light of day, that is okay too, because most of the time you're writing for yourself more than your audience at first. So, I mean, don't feel like you have to put this particular book out there. I mean, I hope you do, but don't feel like you have to. So, don't push yourself too hard, especially on your first book. So Lacey, can you please tell me how to get those forms to ask for alpha readers? Yeah, so Google Forms. If you go to Google Forms, and you should be able to log in with your Gmail account and be able to make a form from there. And Google also has an automatic form that it'll make for you if you tell it what you want. And yeah, so it's really useful. But Google Forms, definitely recommend Google Forms. Let's see. Mel, you are very welcome. Well, I really appreciate it. I'm assuming you're saying you're welcome to me thanking you. Nihelina, hi everyone. Moving to chapter 9 and hoping to finish it tonight or tomorrow. You can do this. Jacqueline, definitely don't have to apologize for skipping anything that happens before start time. Francia, this will be my first time joining in here. I'm about to change my username. Hold up, I'm on the wrong account. It's okay. We'll get you when you come back. Let's see. Helena to Jacqueline. Yes, let's hope. And then Lacey says thanks. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because it is 5 after we started and I want to try to squeeze in an extra sprint. So let's go ahead and get started. If I can find my timer. There we go. All right, 25 on the clock. Remember, we are doing 4 25s today because I'm only here for 2 hours. We might be able to squeeze an extra in, but I will see you on the other side of this 25. Okay, you guys, how did you do? I saw there was a lot of chatter, so I might skip over a couple of comments. The only thing I want to say is I don't mind you talking about AI, but let's keep it civil. That's the only thing that I ask about that particular subject. So just make sure we keep it civil, which you did. So I don't have any problems. But I'm just saying, please keep it civil when we're going to be talking about a subject like that, which is very controversial, especially in this industry. So, all right, but I'm going to pick a spot in comments. Let's see, Jacqueline. Wish I could stay for all of it, but happy you get to do an extra sprint. Well, I hope I can do an extra sprint. I don't know, because it depends on when we get done. We might dial it back to like a 20, 15-minute sprint, something like that. Let's see. Martina came in. Good morning, Martina. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry for the noise when I upload. When I plug in my Kobo and then I upload something, it makes that dink noise, and I hate that it does that, but it does that. So that's what that was. I was uploading an EPUB onto my Kobo because I was checking formatting for a friend before they publish. Let's see. Soldot came in. Hey, good time zones. I see you started a bit early. Yes, I did. I started a teeny bit early. I just got back from work and I'm ready to do something. Nihilina thought the noise was on their end. I'm sorry. And you didn't hear anything, Jacqueline. Okay, that's good. Martina is still sipping coffee to wake up. Completely understand that. I would get another cup of coffee, but I think that I've had too much today already because I'm almost bouncing off the walls. So don't think I'm going to get any more. Fantasy Girl, 25 minutes might be too long for my brain at once. Well, I hate to say it, but 25 minutes is usually the shortest that people run sprints. So just build up to it, you know. It'll take a while, but build up to it. Just you can do it. 'Cause I run 25, 50, 50, 25s. So that's my typical running time. So, but if you're in the middle of a really long sprint or something like that, take a break. You know, do something else, take a break for a little bit. That's what Pomodoros do. They just, you know, go, break, go, break, go, break. So just take a break when you need one. Let's see. Martina, cancelcation is fun. I'm working on my Etsy store. Oh, what's your Etsy store? But most of the day is just relaxing and having fun. Tomorrow I'm visiting a sunflower farm. Oh, that sounds like fun. I've never been to a sunflower farm, but I love sunflowers. They are so pretty. Let's see. They make me feel tiny, says Jacqueline about sunflower farms. Fantasy girl, my husband is pushing me to finish my book. We need more income. You have to finish it. Oh, I wouldn't say my husband has done that, but I've definitely heard that before, and it's like they don't understand that just because you get a book out doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get sales at first. I mean, sometimes you have to build up a couple of books before it starts really snowballing, so I don't think people that just don't understand that just, yeah, yeah, I won't go into that. Martina, I love sunflowers too, my favorite flowers. Ooh, that sounds so pretty. I'm jealous that you get to go. Let's see. Martina says that sunflowers are like sunshine in a vase. Absolutely, they really are. Fantasy Girl, we were talking about the book. Yes, and I'm like, no, because I haven't fixed it yet. Talking about publishing some of the other stuff you've been working on. Let's see. Whoa, hello, it jumped on me. Hold up a sec. Wow. All right, I'm just gonna start at the bottom because it jumped on me and I do not know where it jumped from. Let's see. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. How are you doing? Good morning. Just swinging by the boop the like button and say hello. I'm glad to see you, girl. It's good to see you. Jacqueline added 444 words. Good. Feeling good. Good. You should. Mel, the formatting problem is fixed. Yes, it is. And I'm glad to have helped. Lacey, I am designing my Apex mech and the tech that repairs it. I heard you, or I saw you talking about nanobots up above. And there is a series out there. I can't remember what it's called. I'll try to remember that deals with nanobots and stuff like that. I do know that there is The Expanse, which is a series of books, and it's a series on Prime, I think. I can't remember where I watched it, but it's a series of books, and I do know that they use nanobots in their books. So could be something you could read, check out. I don't know. Let's see. Soldat is going through the HB90 course. Awesome. Jacqueline has written 740 so far this morning. Good job. Fantasy Girl got 558. Good job. Used to 10 minutes. Oh, good Lord. 10 minutes for me. I would be so, like, internally mad if I just stop at 10 minutes. Sold out. I split 50 minutes into 25, 5 break and 20. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, I'm going to put a pin in it there because we're trying to stay on time. So 25 minutes on the clock. I will see you guys on the other side. Sarah, I'm glad to know that your mother is doing a little bit better. So I just want to say that real quick. But 25 on the clock. See you on the other side. Okay, you guys, how did you do? I got everything except writing done that sprint. So I like fed the fish, cleaned the fish tank, gave Liam his flea and tick pill. I mean, just about everything on my to-do list except for writing. So next sprint, I'm gonna sit down and write. I think I'm just having a difficult time because it's very gloomy here today and it's raining, and rain for me equals like sleepy time. So I'm really struggling to wake up this morning, and I've had 3 cups of coffee plus my pills, and the weather is just not helping. So, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I love rainy days. I love rain. I'm a huge pluviophile, but it just makes me super sleepy. So I'm struggling this morning. Let's see where I left off. Let's see. Martina said, Mel, I'm glad the formatting problem is fixed. Me too. Lacey, I really want to read The Expanse. It is a very good series. Very good series. It is very scientifically heavy. So if you're not used to that, reading that kind of stuff, it might be a little difficult for you to get through, but I'm used to reading sci-fi and fantasy, and I'm like, I read everything pretty much. And so it might be a little difficult if you're not used to reading very sciencey books, but it's a very good series. You should definitely check it out. Sarah is tired, but mom is doing good, packing her up for the big move to Iowa. Okay, that's good. Susan came in. Hey, Susan, back again, starting a little late this morning. That is okay. You are not late. You were here when you're meant to be. You are good. Let's see. We had a couple of hellos, and then Lysanda came in. Hey, Lysanda, good to see you again this morning. Lysanda and I were in Tish's sprints this morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, let's see. Nihelina, I put some squash to cook to make some puree for cookies again. I know I'll procrastinate later. What kind of cookies are you making? Same question as Jacqueline. Nihelina, like chocolate chip cookies, but with butternut squash. That does sound interesting. I love butternut squash, so that sounds interesting. Butternut squash is just a pain in the butt to cook. Jacqueline wrote 424 words and got dressed for work. Awesome. Fantasy Girl, 692, but took me a little while to get what I needed to be ready for my other doc, and that's fine. You do what you gotta do. Jacqueline, gloomy days do the same thing to me. Yeah. I can't. I feel like I should be peeled off the ceiling from all the coffee, and at the same time, I just want to take a nap. It's like conflicting brain signals there. Jacqueline, rain naps are my favorite. Mine too. Soul dot, but that means there will be nothing to distract you when you ride on the next sprint. I use this as a strategy sometimes. Yeah, well, I still have stuff that can distract me. I think, well, beyond the gloominess, I think the other problem is that I don't have my reading glasses. So I'm squinting quite a bit to see the screen, and that's not helping. But I'm too lazy to go downstairs into the car and get my reading glasses because I accidentally walked out of the house with my reading glasses. Thankfully, I have an extra pair of long distance glasses in the car for that exact reason, because I am very forgetful, and if I can see even, partially, I'll just totally forget to switch glasses, and it's a process. Let's see. Sold out still the course in planning. I really want to write, but I'm tired after work, so I don't think I could write anything good. I will revisit that after lunch. That's a good idea. Fantasy Girl, puddle of buzzing floor goo peeled off the floor. Oh, well, that would make more sense this morning, yes. Let's see. I do love the glasses. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. The same with the glasses from Martina. These are my favorite pair. I have another pair that's like leopard print. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like gold and leopard print. But that's all glittery gold too. It's not just regular gold. It's glitter, and it's so awesome. But my other pair are the yellow pair that you guys usually see me wearing. That's my reading glasses. So anyway, enough about glasses. So I'm gonna try to sit down and write next sprint because I really got to finish this chapter. And it's the All Is Lost chapter, Dark Night of the Soul, whatever you call it. I'm almost done with it. I'm just trying to figure out how to wrap it up so that it goes smoothly into the next chapter, because I've got the next chapter written already. It's just sliding into that chapter. But Sold Out will be getting new glasses next week. Ooh, I don't even wear glasses. I prefer contact lenses, but the glasses are so pretty, I'll probably have to start wearing them. That's why I like wearing glasses, and I like making a statement, so But anyway, all right, 25 minutes on the clock. See you guys on the other side. Okay, you guys, how did you do? Martina, I see that you're leaving, so thank you for coming, hun. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day. So, good job with whatever you got done, and you have a wonderful day. Let me see where I left off with Martina. My husband asked me why I have so many, and I told him that I need extras everywhere, meaning glasses. Yeah, I have four pairs sitting on on my desk right now. Well, I should say three pairs sitting on my desk, and I'm wearing the fourth. But and then I have another pair in the car, and yeah. So yeah, I totally get that. Fantasy girl, I found out I'm allergic to contact lens cleaning solution. I'm allergic to everything. I get that, believe me. I'm allergic to just about everything too. And that's okay that you missed the break, Lacey. No problem. Soldad, I'm actually slightly allergic to contact lenses and I can't have a lot of cleaning solutions either, but it's not bad enough to stop me. I just can't wear contact lenses because it makes my eyes itch like crazy. And I don't like the way I look without glasses because I've been wearing glasses almost my entire life since I was like 3 years old. So it's just kind of hard to look at my own face without glasses. And that's why I tend to pick very colorful glasses. Let's see. Kate Simmons came in. I cannot remember your name. I apologize, but I remember the thing about K and K going back and forth with that. Let's see. Oh wait, Christina? Was it Christina? Am I remembering that correctly? Let me know. Jacqueline had to go to work, but got 1,395 words in. Good job. If you're still here, if you're not, I hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Mel got their ebook up for pre-order, and I am so proud of you for that. That is so freaking awesome. You be ready with that link when it goes up because you know I'm going to be pushing you to post it in chat. So be ready with that link. See, Martina had to go, and we had some celebration with Mel. Yay! Fantasy Girl, I finally started getting into my flow. 897 words. Good job. My legs are falling asleep. Well, change position a little bit, and then that'll help, I hope. We have some congrats for Mel. Yes, is so happy. Such a good thing to have it go up. And Christina, okay, cool. I have a crappy memory, y'all. I try really hard to remember people's names, but sometimes I have to write it down on a post-it note until I get it, or I just forget. So I'm terrible with names and I apologize. Great with faces. Very good with faces and animals. It's like I can remember the dog's name or the cat's name, but not the person's name. And I'm like, oh, you're Jack's parent, right? Speaking about the dog, I'm so terrible with names. It's not even funny. Let's see. Lacey, almost done with the mech design. Awesome. Did you ever play a game called Mech Warrior? There was a game called Mech Warrior. I'm dating myself big time. There was a game called Mech Warrior. I believe they still have games out, but the original ones that you played, you were literally playing Ultra Mechs. And it was so much fun. I loved that game so much. But if you want to do designing for mechs and learn how to describe them and stuff like that, that would be a great game to check out, or at least check out pictures of that game to give you some, visual ideas of how to do that. Because I love mecha. And mecha is awesome. Like mecha anime, mecha games, those are just up my alley. Yes. Castro, hey, how are you doing? Yay, the Spirit City is in the so cozy. Yes, I love this timer. Hi, Emily. How are you doing? Joining now. You are good. We have, let me see while I'm thinking about it. Let me think of the sprints today. So Ange should be sprinting at noon. If she's not and it pops up before I leave, then I will let you know if she doesn't sprint. She's sprinting from noon to 2. Then we have Jenna from 5 to 8. And I can't read that. Rhiannon from 9 to 11. I don't have my reading glasses on. Anyway, so, and then we start out tomorrow morning with Cassandra at 8 a.m. I might do a pop-up tomorrow. It really depends on how I'm feeling at the time, but it's because I skipped Monday and I'm doing a shorter sprint today. I might do a pop-up tomorrow, but anyway. Let's see. Lacey, there's been lots of mech. Oh yeah, definitely lots of mech games. I can't remember. I think it was called Mech Warrior, and that was the game that I'm talking about. Fantasy Girl, I like builder games. Me too. Valheim, Enshrouded, Sims. You know, if it's a building game, I am forever with that game. But anyway, I could talk about that all day because I'm a huge gamer geek. So 25 on the clock. I'll see you on the other side. All right, you guys. That was our last sprint, unfortunately, because I looked at the time and I realized that I need to get gas or I'm not going to make it to my haircut. So I need to head out and get gas. I also need to take Liam down before I leave because I'm going to be back late this afternoon and I've just got a bunch of stuff I need to do before I head out. So that was our last sprint. I do apologize, but I will be back possibly tomorrow with a pop-up after Cassandra and between her and Diane. Angela may or may not be running today. She's having some tech issues. So keep an eye on the calendar and that should get updated because she's really good at updating that. And yeah, so you guys used wonderful today. I'm sure you did an excellent job. I'm very proud of you for what you did. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you possibly tomorrow, but definitely Friday. So, see you guys later. Talk to you soon. Bye.